Hi everyone, welcome. In this tutorial, we will be looking at rock, paper, scissors game in BBC Microbit. Everyone plays these games among friends. You play the game with your one hand and then you just make a shape of rock, paper or scissors. As you know, in this some formats, you win the game or lose the game. If you are a rock, you lose against the paper. If you are a scissor, you win against the paper. If you are a rock, you win against the scissor. So after we learn these things, let's quickly make our game and then install this on Microbit, and then we can play against Microbit. Let's see who's going to win. I would like to start with the block coding. Firstly, it goes with the shaking. So while we shake this, and the image on the LED screen will be changed. Then I go input, and then I take the shake cycle, and here all I need to just firstly I clear the screen. Okay, we will start with the empty screen. Get the clear screen, and later on I need to decide paper, rock or scissor. So how am I going to decide this? I can do this randomly, right? It can be paper, rock or scissor, but here I can make this like that. I can declare a variable, all right, and then this variable can generate between 1 and 3. Okay, for the 1 it's going to show the icon of rock, for the number 2 it will show paper, and for the number 3 scissor. So firstly let's create this variable, and then we will put this in a coding, and that's going to generate random number between 1 and 3, and for each number it's going to show the image. Alright, let's do it now. Firstly we will go to make a variable. I call this number. Alright, and then I will set a number. So you can set a number like 0, 1, 2, 3, but we don't need a specific number. We need a range, okay, between 1 and 3, let's say. We need the 3 options for the game. If we would need only one thing, then we will say set this to any number. In that case, we will go to math, and then we will quickly pick a random between 1 and 3. Okay, so that's going to pick a number between 1 and 3. And now I'm going to check, let's say if it gets the number 2, then I tell him show the icon of paper. If it's 3, scissor. If it's 1, show me the rock. As you see, I'm talking with the if. Then I go to logic and get the if and else. And of course, we need to make a comparison, okay? Because I say if the number is equal to 1, if the number is equal to 2, if the number is equal to 3. For that thing, I go to logic one more time and get one of the comparison from here. All right. And now I'm going to say go to variables. I get the number. And then I say if number is equal to 1, okay, in that case, show me the icon of paper, okay? And now, as you see, I have left one more place. I can only place here something else, one of the left 2. Let's say I will put here rock, okay? And there is no another place, as you see, only 2, but I need 3 possibilities, okay? Because I have 3 options: rock, paper, scissor. I put the paper, rock is here, but where am I supposed to place another one? In that case, I will add another connected condition in the if. We can call this also nested if condition, okay? I'm going to drag this to up, and I say that by getting another comparison. This time we will say if number If number is equal to 2, okay, then it's going to show the rock. If the number neither 1 nor 2, then the number is going to be definitely 3, right? Then we can display as a third option, it says Caesar, okay? I'm going to get this Caesar icon. Let's recap what we have learned. As you see, this is the on shake. Firstly, we clear the screen. We start with the empty screen. And then, as I said, we have three options, rock, paper, scissors. And that's why we are going to generate three different numbers, which means three different options. And we were doing this from the number variable. And then we put the if conditions. If it's equal to 1, then show the paper. If it's equal to 2, show the rock. Else, the number is going to be definitely 3. Then it's going to show the icon of Caesar. Let's quickly send the code. Alright, now it's ready. I'm going to shake this. As you see, it shows a Caesar. It shows a rock. Caesar, paper. Caesar, paper, rock. Okay, so this is how it goes. Based on your shaking, the icon is changing between these three options. Now let's quickly continue with the Python programming language. I'm going to delete this and choose Python. Okay, we have to start with the while true, which means we will put this in a loop, because we need to always keep it active, because as long as we shake, we need an answer, we need a different icon of paper, rock or scissor. That's why I put this in a loop. Now as I said, so it's based on also shaking. Okay, I need to go to is gesture, so that's going to check in case you shake. So in case we shake this, and we need to check three different numbers. That's why I'm going to also introduce a variable. Okay, this is a number, and that's going to generate three different values. That's why I say that between 1 and 3. And now, based on these numbers, I will say if number equals to 1, okay, in that case, I tell him to show me the picture of, show icon of what? Square. Okay, that's going to be, this big square is going to stand for the paper. Now I go to press backspace. This is only a condition that works for the number 1. Now I have to do for the number 2 and number 3. So we can say that else if. So if the number is 1, show square. Else if number 2, show the small square. Else show the sword. That sword gonna stand for the Caesar. I will write there elif. Elif actually is else if. Okay, but the system understands this like elif, you know, written like this. I say elif. Okay, if the number, if the number equal to 2, okay, in that case I say basic dot show icon. This time I show small square. That's gonna stand for rock. Now we said if number equal to 1, show me the square, which is paper. If number is 2, show me the small square, which is going to be a rock. If you don't have the any of these options, then we will say else that's going to be a Caesar, right? Show the icon of sword. Actually, sword is going to show us the icon of Caesar. Okay, so now let's send the code. As you see, it's working. Wow, it shows the sword, different icon. I need to go to fix this. I thought it's going to show the Caesar. Its name should be actually Caesar, not a sword. It's my mistake, but we will fix this now. Alright, let me send one more time. Now we will play till 3. I will be against the microbit. Let's play the papers, rock, scissors. So we start. 1, 2, 3. Scissor, scissor. So you got the scissor. 1-0. I'm losing. Paper, paper. So he can blunt me. So the rock is going to beat the scissor. 2-0. I'm losing. Paper, paper. I can cut you, so which means 2-1. So he can wrap me, which means 3-1. I lost against the BBC Microbit. No matter you lose or win, so in both cases you will enjoy because you learn coding and you improve it. All the best for you. We see each other. Bye bye.